Ian, 2008 has been a very exciting year for the Middle East and Dubai in particular.
Yeah.
2009 is stacking up to be an even more exciting one. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit about how you've got on in 2008 in terms of visitor numbers from the UK, and then perhaps go on to tell me a little bit about what's happening in 2009.
Sure. You're right, it's been an amazing year really. To the end of September, so January through to the end of September, our numbers were up 9.2% year on year. And as we know, we're facing a difficult period right now. So to be sitting here and saying that even in quarter three our numbers were up significantly is a good news story, really. And I think there are lots of reasons for that. We're investing very heavily in the product, and in 2008, we opened something like Atlantis on the Palm, which is just groundbreaking. It's unique. It opens Dubai up to a new audience, so the family market really has now got a new destination to visit. The Palm itself is just an awesome place. The investment continues though, so Dubai Shopping Mall has opened in the last few weeks, which is the world's largest shopping mall, and the story goes on really in terms of the investment and the product in Dubai. And in beyond sort of hotel products as well, the infrastructure is changing quite a lot. There's the new airport is well underway, the toll system has relieved some of the congestion, we're building bridges over the creek, so there's lots of infrastructure investment there as well. And the other thing I think that made a difference in 2008 was our investment as DTCM UK, the investment that we've made in the trade. And we've got a new newsletter which goes out every monthly to try and help people stay on top of the sheer amount of development that we have in Dubai. To the consumer, we've broken out our market, so we've segmented our market, and it allows us again to talk about certain products that maybe previously we haven't been able to do. So you're right, we're in good shape. We're moving into 2009. I think we're at the luxury end of the market. Clearly we're at the luxury end of the market. I'm not saying that we are not going to be affected at all by the uncertainty in the economy, but I believe that if we stay focused and we continue to invest as we have done and educate and train as we have done, then there's no reason why the growth that we're experiencing now isn't going to continue through 2009. Yeah, Dubai is one of those destinations that is just attracting events from all over the world really. And so yeah, you talk about the golf one, and that is one. That'll be in November. So that'll be a huge the culmination to a big sort of golfing event that's happening throughout 2009 and will end in Dubai with, again, a huge prize fund as you'd expect. But you add to that the tennis tournament that we have, the world's richest horse race that most people know about, the Dubai World Cup, but also from a spectator perspective, you've got the powerboat racing, the camel events, the horse racing. There are just so much going on, and as I say, some of these are spectator sports, some of them are sports where you can go and participate. So whether that's as a family or whether you want to try something new like camel polo, that's pretty unique. Or if you're an adrenaline junkie, there is just so much to do in Dubai, and I think again that's part of our strategy for next year, is to better explain some of these more diverse and less written about activities that are available in Dubai.
And certainly no problem with airlift from UK to Dubai.
No, we're at about 20 flights a day direct, and that doesn't include people like Etihad who are flying into Abu Dhabi, obviously, and the amount of traffic that they bring into Dubai as well, and the number of people who are flying in directly. British Airways have just announced that they're going to put on an additional daily service, so with 20 direct flights a day right now, and that's only growing. You're right, it puts us in a great position, and the hotel infrastructure is changing to match that, so the number of rooms is increasing dramatically. We're about 50,000 rooms today. That's going to be nearly 120,000 rooms by 2015, so you can see the direction that we're going in.